Hey guys, Dave Gas on a Wednesday. First of all, I want to give out a shout out to a new friend I made on YouTube, and I've made quite a few on Instagram and YouTube. Good people, good people. And I'm kind of an introvert, believe it or not. I don't like leaving the property a lot, which being disabled now has made that even worse. I found out last week with my wife being on vacation and wanting me to get out and go to restaurants or stuff like that. I can't do much. I'm recovering from double lumbar fusion right now. And looks like my auto body career is over. So I'm going through a lot right now. I'm lost. Uh, but yeah, FGF Productions. Frank Fratello, Frank Gerard Fratello Productions. He's the character. And the way we hit it off was he's a blue collar guy who's disabled. He's had some horrific surgeries. Uh, he was a union electrician in Manhattan. So obviously, he's come across, you know, a lot of interesting characters, celebrities, and he has a series where he tells stories. Uh, he's good at it. He's good. He's growing quick. Uh, he started this channel a while ago, but I think him making this type of stuff is new. And he's a good dude, real character. But FGF Productions, check them out. Now, on my end, I always thought, told my friends all the time, I'm 58, gonna retire at 62, and had everything planned. But like I used to tell, or did tell all my friends at work, prepare for the future. You just might live. A lot of young guys, they spend so much money, and I would try to calm them down and say, hey, you just might, live. Save for your future. Start a 401k, stuff like that. I've had a lot of anxiety lately because my life has always been trying to prove people wrong as far as what they thought about me from a poor upbringing and growing, becoming more successful beyond anything I could have ever imagined. Maybe not successful enough for some people that, everything is wrapped around glitz and glamour. No, me, it was a stability, happy home life with the wife, and not being foolish with money. Obviously, I like nice things. I like driving a nice vehicle. I like my wife to have a nice vehicle, and we have a beautiful home. It's our third. Over the years, we bought our first house at 25, sold that one, made money, then bought another house, was there, built it for 11 years, doubled our money on that one, and then built this one. And this is hopefully our forever home. We've been here 20 years. But my personality is kind of a contradiction where I'm really a private person, but outside of here, I'm not. I'm a lot like my father was. He was a professional musician. When I'm around people at work or out and around, I'm a sociable guy. I like cracking people up. I like breaking things up with people, but I when I'm home, quiet. I really don't know my neighbors. We're in kind of, it's not a cul-de-sac. It's a neighborhood, but it's one way in, one way out. And I only know people from walking our dogs over the years. We have like a bike path, and I haven't done that in a while due to the double lumbar fusion. So I don't get that exposure that much. And a lot of people have moved away. They, got retirement age. The houses were too big, and the kids moved out, and they moved down south or up north, and they did well. But I'm at a crossroads. I've never not earned money. I've never been in a situation where my future, wasn't clicking along until the past few years. Yeah, I've still been earning a living, but it was a struggle. Suffering with double neck fusion, now double lumbar fusion, rheumatoid arthritis, sarcoidosis arthritis. So the end of my auto body career, 38 years, the last 2 or 3 years was a struggle, real struggle. I still enjoyed myself, but I was in a lot of pain every day. Got through it. It became a survival versus, all right, by next year I'm going to be doing this and this. And I stopped that a few years ago. Even spending, on our home. I love to. We don't really vacation. We put money into our home, into our retirement, and that stopped as far as putting money into our home because we're like, Dave, my wife would say, you're breaking down and something's going to happen. Now I'm on TDI. I've had a lot of anxiety because 6 weeks from now, I believe it is, those checks are done. That is temporary disability insurance. Not all states have it. I live in Massachusetts, but I've always worked in Rhode Island because they had it and we don't have it here. And in a blue collar field, you get hurt a lot. It's good to have it. You get 30 weeks, and the money's good if you've put into it, and it's tax free. Well, in 6 weeks, those checks are over due to how long I've been out with the lumbar surgery. Because I was out like 2 months before the surgery. It took forever to get the insurance to approve it. Very expensive surgery. And now it's been like 3 months since the surgery. So I think it's around 6 weeks. The checks are going to run out. And for the first time in our almost 34-year marriage, I will not be contributing to the household financially. And that is kind of a blow as a man or a woman. It's been weighing on me a lot. I'm always somebody with a plan, and I'm that train that just goes forward. A lot of people in my family and whatnot, they get mad at me because I blow off a lot of stuff. I don't like dealing with feelings a lot due to a certain childhood type of thing, where I would just be like, I can't even barely remember my childhood because I would just say, it is what it is. Or if somebody comes to me and says, I have no control over something, I don't want to get in a debate over politics or something. I just say, hey, it is what it is because I have no control over that. And there's things in life I have no control over. If there's something I have to deal with, I deal with it. But right now, I'm home all day, and I used to think, oh, when I'm home, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that because I never stop. I love, keeping the cars nice, cleaning, doing the property, doing projects. I can't do nothing right now. I can't bend over. It's hard to put my socks on, shoes on, the whole bit, and it's been a struggle. So hopefully, God, whatever power you believe in, has always led me. I swear. This person led me to this job and this job and this job, and how I met my wife and how we got to this home, how we got to our last home. It's all just been like paths, and there's been crossroads. And I just had the little man inside always telling me, go this way, Dave, go that way. And I made a lot of good decisions and set us up nicely. Now I'm on the disability train. You know, you see my fingers here from my rheumatoid arthritis. I have to inject some friggin' crap into my stomach every week. It used to be Humira, now it's some uh, biosimilar, they call it. I've been straightening that out for weeks, but I'm just letting you into what I've been going on. I know I'm probably boring you, but I don't mean to. I'm just saying, like, I'm lost right now. I'm not really looking for suggestions. Uh, I'm, I'm thinking, what is my future? At 58, it's too young to be idle. Don't want to put on weight. I don't want to get bad habits. Uh, when you're home all day, your wife gets home, you feel kind of not so good as a man. When you've always been a equal provider or better, higher provider or whatever. We'll see what the future is going to bring. I'm waiting for the little man to give me a sign. Hired an attorney. My doctors told me, Dave, the auto painting career that you loved so much for all those years, it's over. Your body can't take it no more. So, being subjected to the disability system, I know it's a long battle, a long struggle. As of right now, I cannot earn a living myself. I cannot do it. I'm just trying to heal. Like I said, I think it's been 3 months since the surgery. I'm still having more than some problems with healing. But go check out my buddy, Frank Fratello, Frank Gerard Fratello Productions. He shortened it to FGF Productions. He's a character. Go back and then catch up to his series of different situations he's been in. And I mean, he's got some good stories. He's a single father to a teenager, does a great job. Son plays football, and just a good dude. And I like a lot of channels that are either up and coming, storytelling type channels, smaller channels. I know a lot of people like the big channels, the Paul brothers or Mr. Beast or whoever. I don't like those channels. I like regular people. I like listening to their struggles and listening to their stories. And when you find a good storyteller, it's something that really interests me because I don't have that social interaction anymore like I always had at work. Like I said, my personality is a contradiction of itself. When I'm home, I don't want to leave here. But I'm at the body shop or I'm out and around in town, I'm very sociable. It's just like my dad's personality. I'm on and off. At home, I'm actually pretty quiet. Uh, but if I was to go to the pharmacy or wherever, the corner store, they know me. I'm a character. We chop it up. I'm a friendly guy. But for some reason, when I'm home, oh, I become an introvert, and I'm in here, and I'm getting deeper in here, and I gotta figure that out. Like I said, what's the future for Dave Gas? Who knows? But just want to throw something out there, tell you what I've been going through, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Dave Gas out.